Hi, this is Arlene, so we're gonna go for a stroll. This is actually part of my apartment. So I'm wondering if I get somebody who stands here to target me. That's where my packages get stored. So this is Santa Monica Boulevard. This is where I live. Right here is the entrance. So since I've been getting a lot of frequencies, I figured you can see my face is still swollen from it. I figure why not just go for a little stroll, and that's the parking lot. I'm waiting in, I'm on a wait list for it. So I figure why not go on a stroll? So we're on Santa Monica and this is Wilton. And I figured why not go on a stroll? And you can join me. And so this is an example, like this car was just sitting here. So I get that. And then right when you get closer, like they pull out. So I don't know why they do it. And then they pull out like this. So of course I'm not going to walk in front of it. But anyways, so this is Santa Monica. That's Wilton. That's my apartment building right there in the gray. So yesterday I got really burned. And so I got really burned. And I decided that I would go for a walk because I'm getting burnt again. And so why would I just lay home even though I don't feel good and get sick with more frequencies to get burnt? So why not, instead of doing that, get some fresh air and go for a walk. So that's what I decided to do. This is my neighborhood 7-Eleven. So I might as well check out my car and just do that and see what happens. So this is like Santa Monica and Wilton. Careful, doesn't look like he sees you. So anyways, I'm gonna go for a walk, check my car because as you already know, I had my battery stolen from it and they slashed my tire. And so since that happened, I mean, it's not going to change anything, but at least I'll know ahead of time so I don't just go to work and find out that my car battery was stolen and stuff. And I found out it doesn't really matter what warranty you have. Like I have one from, the auto supply store. I forgot the name of it, but I have a battery warranty there. Prior to that, I have one with AAA. But I learned that no matter what warranty you get for your battery, none of them will cover theft. So if they steal your battery, it won't be covered. So anyways, I did a few tweaks. I got burnt in feet and my legs. So I've been having frequencies. Even when I went back to sleep, I had to go move my car because unfortunately I was parked where they do Monday street sweeping. So I had to wait for an hour for a spot to open up. So then I came back, went to sleep, and then excuse me. So I came back and I went to sleep, and then I got targeted anyways in my sleep. So, and then I woke up, and so it continued. So I was figuring, well, I could stay and lay there and get burned, or I could at least burn a few fat cells and take an evening stroll and get some fresh air. And that's what I chose to do. So this is Santa Monica and Van Ness right now. And that's where I came from back there. And even though it's cold and I have my flops on, it still feels good because they're burnt. And they're still burnt from the bottom. And I woke up from a sleep with the bottoms getting burned again. So it feels more comfortable wearing my flops, even though it's cold. They're burnt, so I mean, it feels good. This is Van Ness and Santa Monica Boulevard, so I usually park on Van Ness. It's the easiest place to find parking. So I'll just see how my car is working. This Little Caesar and that Burger Factory is really good. Sally's Beauty, they're always fully stocked and very nice. So this is my car right here. I'm the first one, which doesn't really matter because when I broke into my car, I was where this white car is behind me. And this is where they stole my battery and slashed my tire. And they did the tire on the street side. So I'll just check. Okay, the battery is there. Otherwise that wouldn't work. Hopefully it'll be there tomorrow when I go to work. So that's basically what happened to me. So we'll make a U-turn. And I'm going to go back. Now that I know my car's, at least right now, functioning. And I had did a video about on my car about the magnets being taken. So I had one really expensive magnet. What it is two magnets, and I think it's like 3.5. The one magnet's 3.5 inches in diameter. There's a magnet attached to that, and then there's a handle for it. So it's a neodyme magnet, and someone gave me back the cheaper magnet, and they kept the more expensive one. So I filed an online police report, and I found out that when I have packages taken from me, I can file an online police report, and that's what I intend on doing. Of course, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to the front office and ask if the next time my Amazon packages are taken, I'm going to call the front office and I'm going to ask if they could look on the video. And if they can't, or it's not possible, at least I can note that on the online police report. And I'm going to let Amazon know that I filed a police report on it. And I want it noted there's theft. I don't care if it's insured and they could send me a new one, but when I pay an order for something on Prime, I expect it. And the thing is the majority of the Prime things that I order, they actually come from the local warehouse. So it's either one, someone's stealing my packages, or two, they're not bringing them at all, period. And I won't get confirmation until I ask to see the video of the lobby. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I will find out and see if I get anything. So right now we're on, this street is called Ridgewood Place. So we're on 1000 North Ridgewood Place and Santa Monica Boulevard. And at least by doing that, I could become more proactive. So from now on, like when I actually have a theft or anything, I'm going to go online and see if it's actually something that it qualifies. I won't lie, but I mean, if it qualifies based on the circumstances of how I had the theft, then I'm going to do it and print it out for my documentation. Because I didn't realize I could do that. And then what I do is I have this scannable app on my iPhone, so I scan and email it to myself, have a file for it, and I'm going to start talking about them on YouTube, so I have it documented 3 ways in case I have a hack or a theft problem. So I'll have a hard copy with me in the apartment. I'll have the scannable that I will use for emailing it to me. And then in addition to that, I'll have it on YouTube. So between the 3, I should be pretty good on that. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. Now, I can't do anything about the tenants that are going into my apartment because I find it hard. Somebody's going to drive like from Alhambra or Whittier or some city just to go into my freezer and take my eye gel mask and wet it and put it back. Has to be somebody close. So it's somebody within the apartment. So I'm just going to do a video inside and just do a really quick video about what happened. If they don't like it, well, that's too bad because a tenant is going into my apartment without my consent and they're illegally entering without my consent and taking my stuff. And every time something gets vandalized or anything, I'm going to do a video about it, and then I will do a video outside about what happened. I think that's like kind of like the best thing to do. Because I may not be able to get it back, but my thing is the principle of the thing. And that is about getting it documented, because you've gone in and you've taken something that I've worked for. It's not my problem you're getting undocumented like gift cards and stuff. I go to get up and go to work and get paid. I don't get anything extra. So you're interfering with my money now, and now I will take the time to do videos more detailed about the shit that's happening to me. Doesn't matter if we're at work, home, play, school. You can explain to me what's going on and why it's happening. So that's what I'm going to do, and just go from there. Just document my journey. Oh, I forgot. So right now I'm on Wilton and 1066. It's the Western Plaza Motel. So I'm walking south here, still on my stroll. And then I think what I'll do is like I don't know if I wake up, but I'm thinking like I might be better off taking cat naps, and then like every couple of hours, like with the frequencies, get up and just take like a short walk. I think it would probably be better to do that. Because I went to sleep and I didn't sleep like the full like 8 to 10 hours. So I feel pretty good about it. So anyways, we are now going to make a left on Sierra Vista. I keep forgetting. I want to say Sierra Bonita. So we're on Sierra, what did I say? Vista. Just merged off Wilton. That's Wilton right there. Now we're on Sierra Vista. So I think like this is like another view. This is where I live, the parking, but this is like another view of the apartment building where I live in, and people go into my apartment. Or I get the stomping from the apartment above, which scares my cat, and then she goes into the closet. So it is kind of cold, but it's still really nice weather. So you can see from the lighting how swollen my face is. You see this bump up in here. This is perfect lighting. You can see this is all swollen right here. Now, the frequencies obviously are with me. That car, he is a Fiat. That's a regular. That one follows me, even onto the freeway. I think they live. Well, I've seen it parked a few blocks away. So, anyways, we're by 5533 Sierra Vista. Probably good to get out and get some fresh air since my apartment gets dusted 24/7. And I do YouTube videos about it once in a while. I mean, it's like something, that's normal. And I'm wondering if that's why my cat threw up the other day. I did a YouTube video because my cat threw up some of her cat food. And the cat food had not been digested. So it was still there. In the form, the cat food pellet form. So I'm not really sure if the food that she ate had fallen on the floor or if it was from her dish. I'm not really quite sure about it. So still on Sierra Vista. And I'm not quite sure, but she did throw up a little bit. And right up there is North St. Andrews. So anyways, I'm not quite sure if it was food she ate that may have fallen onto the floor when she was eating her cat food or not. But my cat does not throw up. So I started documenting her, and I look at her cat litter because my cat is very good about digging and putting her poop in. So by her not doing that, this man is kind of behaving a little oddly. So anyways, I don't know where he's going, but he's just like, you have to watch out for some of the people. So actually now we are on, I believe this is North St. Andrews. We're just south of Santa Monica Boulevard. Hello. I don't know the address of this building, but there's always that man standing on the very top floor balcony when I come by. So anyways, that's basically summing up my day. So we're approaching Santa Monica Boulevard. That's like an hate laundry wash club. That truck's been following me. Sometimes it's there in the morning when I go to work by the Yum Donuts. Express Laundry Club. That's nice, that apartment building. We're by 107.5 North St. Andrews. That's the old Sears building that closed. And over here is where the frequencies pass through that building to me. So you'll see it sometimes behind that building right there. Sometimes you'll see it behind in the backdrop when I'm videotaping the frequencies. And it's not that I'm videotaping that building, but it's that the frequencies are passing through there. So this is North St. Andrews and Santa Monica Boulevard. So my place is just down the way over here. So I'm just over right down that way. That's where I'm at. So there is a lot of traffic. It's like traffic hour time. I do get frequencies from those street lights way down there. And the power lines. Actually, the power lines are like about 4.5 stories tall. That's me and the lights. So the man that's going to pass me right now, I've already passed him earlier. So that's what I keep track of, is like this one right here. I've already seen him earlier. So I always keep, I try to be aware of my surroundings. And that man that's lighting up is a regular. He's usually, when I come home, he'll be out here. And the thing is, I come home at different times. I always make sure like I'm never like come home at an exact time. She's a regular, but I just leave that alone because I just leave it alone because I don't know what's wrong, but I just leave that one alone. But him in the white with the one leg rolled up, he is like a total regular. So when you are a regular, I don't care if I videotape you at all. We're back at my place now. It was a nice stroll. Probably take one in a couple more hours. Actually, there is a nice view from out here. So the apartments that face Santa Monica have a really good view. I didn't even bother to check. I was just happy I could get an apartment that took my cat. And here we are.